ready to go. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Grady Sizemore. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway. A little roller up along first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is David Ortiz. In there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And they take care of Donald. And welcome back. And the batter now, Frank Thomas. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Cortez He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Sizemore makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Donaldson tosses to first in time, and Gonzalez retired. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Bounce to third, into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Tim Hill comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Napoli. And here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tosses to first. And Castellanos is back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
This group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Time called. And first offering is fouled off. Hill, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a fourth. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. And now Frank Thomas.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Corey Seager goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. And now Josh Donaldson.
1 ball, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. That one ripped. Gone. The Rockets one to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizemore drifts towards it, and that should be extra bases.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. There's a swing and a drive, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-0. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. A 4-spot on the board. It's 15-0. One down. So now it's Corey Seager. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer, and they add a run. It's 16-0. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He leaves the yard to right. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 17-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add on. It's 18-0. And now it's going to be Mike Napoli.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And he'll play it on a bounce. And the throw gets away. Now around second, going for third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the. Welcome back. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
The first baseman, Max
Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball,
This is one of those
strike.
times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Throw over to Thomas. Now only one out remaining. Digging in, Johnny Damon. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
57 minutes.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Damon drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Donaldson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Now this one, hard hit, left field by Donaldson, and deep. Grabs it right up against the wall. So up next, Adam Dunn. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here is Mike Napoli. Done. The runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here is Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now, Grady Sizemore. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dunn makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Not shortstop. Jump.
And a foul ball. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Out there to center. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
And Castellanos is out. And there's one down. Nelson Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike.
1-1.
That's the third. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2.
No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
Out towards left center. Sizemore ranging to his right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
It took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic crunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. And super would probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick post pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big dogs. Like what you doing? Grew with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running. Oh, and 2 now. He goes down looking. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one wrapped foul. Next one in the dirt. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. That one is hammered right field. Damon going back some more, still going back, and it hits the top of the wall. Boggs into second, and he's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well, and if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for bottom of the 1st. And stepping in is the speedy Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Grady Sizemore. No throw, he's in there safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Sneaks through, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 1 down. Mike Napoli, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Runner on the go. In the dirt.
0-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And ball 1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. LeMahieu is there. And he's out on the tag. Inning over, and back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's inside.
Inside.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizemore under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Muncy. 3rd out, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. That's to 3rd. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Anthony Rendon at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Johnny Damon will hit next. Toss to LeMahieu. That ends the inning. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips in the dirt. And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1 down, base is empty. Slapped foul. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's going to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Here's a 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Kiermaier takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tim Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizemore under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
talking beans. Holy, and angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush over no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up, and need is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. There is cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class mail through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I let boom. Burn it down, smell fume. What you mean she ain't Jews? Been a since the womb. Hold up. I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
big sauce spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million in it. Throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it. All froze, neck dripping. All gold, fried chicken. Know I run it. Keep up, no limit. Fees up. I got married to the street. Should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession. Ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen. Ayy, bang bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, what I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex. That gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it. They never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lagged. Ay, bang bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I live the fool for life. Soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, leave me hooked till I'm finished. Till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a bar full of money, keep on going till I'm finished. Till I fall for my grace and they call me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago going up against Louisiana. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And first off, Fring is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. One out in the top of the first. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Now 1-1. Righty delivers.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped on a line. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. The throw in. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. He's trying for third. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Runner takes off for third. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And the runner holds. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Freeman with a relay home. There's the tag. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Out of bounce right side. Throw on the bench. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Conquan Galigalao. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. For Freeman Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Right side, Chisholm. On to first, out number 3. And welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Napoli. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Foul ball.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Chisholm into second, and he's got a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw there. Safe. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Go to second. Out there. And that. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Arozarena on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Chisholm in his third season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now Johnny Bench. Fouled off. He was late.
We've seen some great talent come from the Bahamas, but going back to the 70s, there's only been one active player at any given time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Lucius Fox changed that in 2022.
Sosa flying after this one. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Yoan Moncada. Gibson back to work. Bounce to the right side. Bench on to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Lou Gehrig digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And takes low for ball one. Gehrig leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1. Now move to first. And he just got his hand in there. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Murakami takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty.
That's ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
At the belt and fires. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Kangkwon Galigalao. Lindor zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, left field, Dunn in position. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Here's your 1. That one lifted to left. Dunn in position. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And before the pitch, he steps off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Sosa makes his way towards it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground to third. Freeman over to first in time. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian National Softball. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And misses inside. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right side, hard hit. Bench takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's going to be number 8. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dunn charging after it. And he makes the grab. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And now Yoan Moncada. Way inside, gets out of the way. Moncada, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one misses. 2-0.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
3-0 down.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good. Welcome back. Leading off, Johnny Bench. Here comes the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Strike two.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Back to the top. For the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Grady Sizemore the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And that's the third out. And welcome back. And here is Lou Gehrig. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. Left field. That gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. The throw to second. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Conquan Galigalao. That one to first. That's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That one to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Mike Napoli.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Murakami stands at third with one gone in the inning. Snap throw to third. Safe. He beats it. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Now a step off to third. Safe. One away with a runner at third. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now Adam Dunn. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To the plate, and he's out. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Napoli makes the catch, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Lee in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So 2 down now. And here is number 8. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Steps off and looks to first. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fired to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, safe. Move to second. In there safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Another throw to second. He's in there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runner at second here, one gone. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And he walked him. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Lee on the move, racing back. Check on the runner. Now safe at first. He gets back in. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Bunting gets it down to first. Fires to second for 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Runner on the move again. Sliced hard but foul. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again.
2-2.
Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 8 settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here is Yoan Moncada. Aroldis Chapman taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chapman now 1-run game. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit. And then from there can really settle in.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is inside. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now there's a bullet down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani. Up to the dish. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 down. Kangkwon Galigalao now at the plate, and first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2-1.
Just a weak fly ball this time. makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Normally that's a fantastic strikeout pitch, but the hitter did a great job of just throwing the hands, getting that bat head down at the bottom of the zone, and got it up in the air for a homer.
Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And there's the strike. And here it comes. And he chases a high fastball there.
That was straight queso right there.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Next pitch is popped up. Murakami. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Your attention, please. Now playing first.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And there's the strike. Soto, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Sosa going back some more, back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Napoli, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just 1 strike away. Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. And he's safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now the left fielder. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Napoli, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-0. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-1 now. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything go. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Tigers taking on the Bombers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a...
Oh, and a great stop. Fires to first. One up, one down. Grady Sizemore will hit next. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fires to first on the run. And that is the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Donaldson. Cortez back to work. Up the middle. And that one handled. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Adam Dunn, the next to hit. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up and welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Josh Donaldson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive.
2 strikes.
1-2 now on Acuna. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chase Utley digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Swings through it for the K. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe.
The second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out to short. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's some real power at the plate. Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Fought off foul. The pitch. In the air to left center. Base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Dives, but it's off his glove. The tag at third, and he's out. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And they take care of Donaldson. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
The first baseman, C.J.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016. Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Lindor playing up the middle at short, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Lindor retire. Out number 2. That's hard hit on the line. Sizemore makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Mike Napoli. Ripped towards third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Dunn now at the plate. That one misses in the dirt. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. Acuna going back on this one. Looking up and brings it in at the wall. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Munetaka Murakami. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chase Utley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And now Gary Carter on the ground to third. Throw on the bench, and they take care of Carter for the out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 1. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And down on strikes he goes. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Utley fires over to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ken Giles. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Murakami has a beat on it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Tapper back to the mound. Throw on the bench. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 6-1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 7-1. Swing and a pop-up. Oh, great stop.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Smith back to work. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Donaldson makes the play, and there's one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Murakami at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. In the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Josh Donaldson getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Donaldson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 8-1. And here is C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Giles goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cron, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Man at first, Willie Mays will hit next. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Napoli makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So up next, Adam Dunn. And a foul ball. 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Diving, he gets down. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-3. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Munetaka Murakami. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Next pitch is popped up. Chisholm settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. And that ball is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-4. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. On the ground to short. Lindor throws across the diamond. That's out number 2.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Donaldson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first. Digging in, Mike Napoli. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Ball 1.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that
now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Next to hit, Gary Carter.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Line drive and
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 12-4. So up next, Willie Mays. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. All muscle to center field, and they add to the lead. It's 13-4. Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He powers that one out to left. A 4 spot on the board. It's 17-4.
I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call.
Yeah, call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your fine home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my